In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to paint marble. This is the third video in my How to Paint in 5 Minutes series. You can see the first two up here now, and in this one we're going to be showing you how to paint marble using a dried up wet wipe, and you can either use an airbrush or rattle cans. So here's a list of the paints that I used. You're not limited to these are just examples, so you don't feel like you have to have these. The only things you really need are rattle cans of the paint colours you want and wet wipes. That's about it really. I've put some affiliate links in the description below to the ones I have used if you do feel like picking those up, but as I said, don't feel like sticking to these paints. You can use all different colours you want. So these are the wet wipes we're going to use. They're just antibacterial wipes. You can use baby wipes or anything like that. We're going to dry them out. I do it on a radiator, or you can do it in the sun or whatever. And you can see when we stretch them out, it creates this like vein structure, which as we spray through, is going to create a stencil across the model. So we're going to see through to the base colours underneath. So we're going to start with black, just prime the model in black, and then start with a metallic colour. So I use gold here. This is Vallejo Metal Colour Gold. Get it on nice and smooth, and we're going to let that fully dry before we go on to the next step. We're going to wrap our piece up here with the wet wipe, nice and stretched out, so you can see the gold through and the veins where the white won't hit. And we're just going to give it a solid blasting with white. Again, I'm using an airbrush, but you could use a rattle can here. It shouldn't make any difference in terms of the actual end product. It's important to pretty quickly after you've finished spraying to take the wet wipe off. Otherwise it'll end up sticking to the model or smearing the paint as you take it off. And now we're going to go over the top of this with black. So this is going to create a web of like the gold at the bottom, and then the white, and then the black over the top. You can see here I haven't really used enough black, so we're getting just like a blur of all the different colours. So it's not a problem. I'm just going to put the wet wipe back on again, stretched out, and give it another blast through with black. There we go. Last thing I do is just give the area a coating with some gloss varnish to give it that extra shine. Here's another example. So here I'm starting with Vallejo Metal Colour Duraluminium. We're going to wait for that to dry, then wrap it up, and going to give it a blasting with Vallejo Game Air Somber Grey. Take that off. You can see the veins a bit more clearly on this one. Wait for that to dry, wrap it up again, and now we're going to give it a spray of white. Take that off, and there we go. We've got almost like it's like a wintry marble this. Again, just give it a blast with the gloss varnish, and that's it. So here I've cleaned up the trim on these. I think they look great. I mean, as I said, you're not limited to the colours I've used here. You can go wild and experiment with lots of different things. I think like a red marble would look amazing using this technique. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. If you do use this guide and post your pictures on social media, please tag me. I'd love to see how you get on and the different things you come up with using this. It's really versatile, so you can use it on lots and lots of different things. If you did like the video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot and it really helps. As I said, there are some affiliate links as well in the description below, and if you click on those, it doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does give me a little kickback, which is nice. Thanks for watching guys, and hopefully see you next time.